All right, y'all, we are live on this beautiful Tuesday. Blessings to everybody in the name of Jesus, Yeshua the Messiah. Look, even if you're not religious, I still pray you and your family are super blessed as Bitcoin is, well, taking a bit of a tumble today. And a major shout out to the sponsors of the channel. First of all, a major shout out to Market Cipher. Huge shout out to CryptoFace. Huge shout out to Flop and Groper. Best trading indicator you can use in TradingView. Also, massive shout out to BingX, the exchange I'm currently trading on. I'm also trading on an exchange called ZOOMEX. And I am also trading on an exchange called MEXC. All right, MEXC is literally the best deal on fees right now. 0% limit order, 0.01% market order if you hold 1,000 MX tokens. Definitely the way to go. And I got to give a huge shout out to everybody right now in the chat, guys, as we are short on Bitcoin, as the title says, a $250,000 position size. We got ourselves about $80,000 short right over here, and we've also got ourselves about another $200,000 short over here on Bing to the X, baby. All right, massive shout out to everybody in the chat right now. Shout out to Splashfire Films. Shout out to Crypto Coons. 1,000 likes in the first 30 minutes, and we will be giving away. We absolutely will be giving away 0.05. 0.05. We'll be giving away 1,000 USDT. I don't know where the heck 0.05 came from, guys. All right, I don't know. I just don't know. Alrighty, man. Oh man. Man, oh man, that's all I can say about this Bitcoin price action, guys, is man, oh man. Huge shout out to Crypto Coons holding it down with the wrench. Huge shout out to Bubbles the Evil. Huge shout out to Madness in the chat. Huge shout out to Nigel. Misspelled disclaimer. That's so funny. Let me check that out. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. Well, you know what? That is just in Jason Casper style right there. All right, I can't spell anything right, especially when I'm trying to type on a treadmill. So, you know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. All right, that's all I can say. It is what it is. As Bitcoin's taking a tad bit of a tumble. Bitcoin taking a tad bit of a tumble. All right, Bitcoin taking a tad bit of a tumble. Right here. All right, huge shout out to everybody else in the chat right now. Who else we got? Peter Hewer. He says, hello, sir. I'm doing air squats, getting a leg pump while waiting for Bitcoin to pump. That's what's up, my man. That is what is up. All right, shout out to You Can't Stop What's Coming, who says, shout out to me for being here. Shout out to you for being here. You can't stop what's coming. All right, shout out to Nick. 0.05 Bitcoin. I mean, I guess that's a little bit more than $1,000. Dread mining, win long. Well, let's wait and see what happens at these lows. All right, shout out to Nigel. Shout out to Crypto Coons, Dumperoni and Cheese. Huge shout out to Divine Hood. He said, bro, I told you the second time we rejected from 67K, we had a decent probability to continue back to the lows. Spot on with your analysis, Divine Hood. Shout out to Divine Hood. All right, one of the members of the Casper crew. Shout out to the Video Kingdom. Shout out to Chris Cow. He's opening scalp longs. I'm actually not opening a scalp long right now. I'm actually not opening a scalp long right now. All right, I am not. I'm still just in that one long trade for now. All right, I am still just in that long trade for now. That one that we see here. All right, massive shout out to Johnny Novak. Huge shout out to Zip. He says, check the total order book and you'll become bullish. Well, I'm waiting for some certain things to happen, my man. But I'm not going to deny the fact that there are many, many, many shorts down at these lows and the price is not getting lower. All right, I'm not going to deny the fact that there's many, many shorts coming in now. And in general, the price is not getting lower. I'm not going to deny the fact that we could get a bounce. All right, now this is coming from a guy who's literally spent the past 2 weeks being bullish, right? I'm just sitting on the sidelines right now. All right, I am sitting on the sidelines right now. I am looking at the order flow right now, and it is pretty obvious if we take a look at all this stuff here. Let's take a quick look at the order flow. If we take a quick look at all this, all right, it's undeniably we have seen since the low that we made here on April 19th. Undeniably, we have a lot of shorts opening up here. And so far, price is unable to breach the lows, right? This is technically considered a bullish CVD divergence. I'll be honest with you. I would still like to see a little bit lower before I open up a new long now. The reason is because the area that I was looking to long, we have lost. All right, the area that I was looking to long, we have lost. So you guys, you saw me last week, a tad bit flopping and gropes over here. All right, so the trade I was in on Friday obviously got stopped out. Okay, so I took these trades here. Basically, the last few trades that I've taken on Bitcoin. All right, these are them. So I took a long trade. I made 3K, then I lost 1,000. I took another long trade. I made 700, then I lost 500, then I lost 700. I made it back, and then I ended up closing out that stop loss for $600 loss. So I ended up making like $2,000 longing these dips here. But I have to say that my key levels that I was longing, the reason I was taking these long trades is because we were at key levels. And we did make a good attempt to actually bounce from my key levels, but now we're losing them. And so for that reason, I would like to see a little bit lower. All right, I would. Doesn't mean we can't bounce from here. We could bounce from anywhere. The chart could do anything. But remember, the premise last week was this low looked nice to me. Even though we didn't actually take out these lows, the low still looked nice to me. And so my whole hypothesis was that if we're going to continue up, we were going to find support in between the golden pocket and the 786, right? Now, we made a good attempt to do that over the weekend. In fact, we ended up with about a 4.5%, almost 5% rise. But then we got a pretty harsh rejection from here, to be honest with you. And so because we're not bouncing from key support, my general idea that this was our low and then a higher high and then a higher low and then a higher high, that general idea, it's become less probable. So I'm not as aggressively looking for long trades right now. I'd rather wait for us to come and see what happens as we come down to the overall lows of this range, right? We do have some key areas here down between like the $57,000, $58,000 zone, and I would like to see like what is price going to do as we come down there, right? Are we going to see a fast buyback, like a wick down and then a move up? If so, well, we could expect more of a reversal. But we do have to be careful here because we do understand that we have been printing on the chart that even as we speak now could be confirming of the bearish, garish Gareth Salloway man bun pattern at $67,000. Very bearish looking. And again, as we were saying last week, we don't know how much hair is in the man bun, right? That's what's so deceptive about man buns, right? We don't know how much hair is in there. Gare. Hey, Gare, how much hair is in there, right? Is it a little hair or is it a lot of hair? We can't know until we come down, and see what happens. Okay, Bitcoin taking a dump, baby. Bitcoin starting to dump. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Bitcoin dumping, guys. Sheesh. All right. Bitcoin taking a massive dump. Let's get to a lower time frame. All right, let's go to our 5-minute. All right. Let's see what's happening here. Now, we just did take those local lows. Let's check this out. All right, actually, that's a nice little local CDW actually that just happened right here. You know what I hate about BingX, guys? I hate how it doesn't. When you click something on the chart, it stays on the chart. All right, so we did just get a little bit of a liquidity grab right here. We made a low before New York open. We came down. We took the low. All right, let's get to our 1-minute chart here. We took that low, a pretty bullish wick upon taking that low. All right, bullish engulfing candle potentially to confirm on the 1-minute time frame. This could be a bit of a bottom here. All right, this could be. We're gonna have to wait and see. I'm not longing it. All right, I'm gonna wait for. I'm just. It's not my plan to long here, but I recognize the fact that we have a lot of shorts opening up, and the fact that we just got a liquidity grab from right here means this could be a local bottom, at least for the next few hours or more. But I would rather personally wait to see as we come down to the low of the range. Because again, we don't know how much hair is in there, Gare. You know, we don't know how much hair is in there, Gare. Yeah, so does anyone else have this problem with BingX where like you can't get rid of this stuff? Once you click the thing, you can't get rid of it? There you go. Come on, BingX, man. You gotta update your dang system. All right. Yeah, so I'd say right now I am very I am not bearish. Let me just put it that way. I'm not bearish, but I would like now to see this liquidity taken now, right? Having not made a higher low at the golden pocket or the 786, I would like to see now the liquidity taken. All right. I would like to see that. So we are currently short on Bitcoin, up $37,000 in profits, which is crazy, actually. That is crazy. $37,000, what started as just a hedge trade, right? Because we recognize the fake out of the triangle, bearish divergences. This is actually a local CDW right up here. Was a very good place to get hedged, and now we are dumping back down. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, we need to get back down to our 1 minute. All right. All right, here goes the Bitcoin. Let's see if she holds at this white line here, guys. Let's see if she holds at this white line. This is an important white line. Important white line right here, guys. Important white line right here. We've got the purple candles coming in. All right, let's head on over to the order flow chart. Let's see what's going on here. You know, interestingly enough, we have people shorting at these lows here. People are getting bearish at these lows, which doesn't make me bearish, right? This doesn't make me bearish. Look at this. We got a lot of people opening up shorts here. We got shorts opened up right here. People shorted the bottom, actually. Wow. People shorting the bottom. And now we've got a few longs coming in, a few shorts closing out, but mostly these guys are still open here, right? We've got some shorts that have opened up right in this candle, and they're at break even right now. They're at break even right now. So if this blue candle comes up above 61,060, 61,100, those shorts are now going to be underwater, right? That's very interesting price developments here. All right, now I do want to also take a quick look at market Cipher. Okay, because I think it's important just to understand the overall context here is that we are coming down to the bottom of a macro range where it is silly to get bearish at the bottom of a range. The only way I would actually get bearish here is the following scenario. If the Bitcoin price dumps down below the level and then back test, then I would say, all right, that's super bearish. We can look down to around $51,000, $52,000 or the high 40s, right? 51, 52 or the high 40s. But I'm a little bit biased for looking for a reversal from here, even if it makes a lower high and then we come lower. And the reason is because I know the higher time frames look bearish. I know the 2-week is looking bearish. I know the weekly right now still has that confirmed red dot looking like we can come lower. But once we start to come down to the 4-hour market cipher, there is room here for some bullish divergences on this 4-hour to print, right? We printed a big BitBoy green dot down here, and now we're seeing momentum waves getting higher over time. And so for these reasons, I am a little bit biased for at least taking profits on shorts down at those lows. All right, at least taking profits on shorts down at those lows. Now, when we go down to the lower time frames, like literally right now in the moment, the 12-minute to me looks like lower is going to come. But once we get to the 6-minute, we are seeing something which is objectively speaking, a long setup where we formed a local range here. And we made a low before New York opened. We came down, we grabbed the low, we closed the candle above with bullish divergences, money flow getting higher on the 6-minute time frame, which in my opinion, I mean, this is a valid setup where you would look for at least to the top of the range, which right now is not the best risk to reward. Nonetheless, this is a local scalp opportunity that I am not taking right now. I'm not taking it. So let's watch how this develops, because if we start to locally now on the 6-minute time frame, right, change market structure, come back down for a retest, make a higher low, then maybe we could talk about, okay, maybe then we can say this bullish CBD that we've seen forming here throughout the entirety of like this entire range, maybe we are not going to make a lower low. Maybe we're actually going to hold a higher low here. And we're going to see all these shorts now get squeezed, right? That is a possibility right now. That is a real possibility. I'm not here to say it can't happen, but all I am here to say is because we haven't bounced from that 786 fib, I say that the probabilities now say that we come down even lower to the lows of into the green box. When we take a look at the volume that traded here as well, we can see. Bam! We have rejected hard from this value area low. Like over the weekend, I was actually expecting my long trades to like stay open because we bounced from the golden pocket and we did even change market structure a little bit here. But then, bam, we lost the value area low. We lost that 786, right? And so I'd say locally things definitely now look more bearish than they did on Friday, right? We got our high, our low, our lower high, our lower low, our lower high at the POC. I would expect now the lower low to come in, at least locally. And again, sideways range here. So as we come down sub 59K, I am going to be watching for these bullish divergences here. Now there's a lot of news coming out as well, right? Today, I think we got ourselves the Hong Kong Bitcoin ETF potentially happening today, right? Potentially the Hong Kong Bitcoin ETF happening today. So we could see some real volatility. Make sure to smash up the likes, guys, because if we can get 1,000 likes within the next 10 minutes, we will be giving away 1,000 USDT. Shout out to Dermish. Shout out to FitGenius618. Shout out to Johnny Novaks. Shout out to Zip. He says, check the order book. You will get bullish. Yeah, like I'm not going to deny that there's a lot of shorts here begging for a short squeeze, but is this the place we squeeze from? I don't know. If it is, then oh well, I've missed out. I will miss out. But not really, because I'm still long from our low. I'm still long from our low at 59.7. Right, so I've still got a long open from 59.7. So I'm not too scared of missing out. I'd rather wait for a little bit more confirmations, or at least a better level. But I'm still long from the low. Shout out to VBTV. Shout out to 5 Rows. Shout out to Dia Sheriff. He says, bro, Hong Kong happened already with $4 million in total. So funny. Oh, it already happened. All right, cool. Tells you how much I take fundamental analysis into account when I'm trading. I don't take it into account at all. All right. Huge shout out to Trip6 Flicks. He says, that was the weakest bull run. Yeah, I don't think the bull run's over, okay? I think we just need a healthy pullback here. Shout out to Divine Hood, who says, bro, remember the very important fib channel I had on the chart for months? The 1.618 called the all-time high. A backtest of the main channel at 58K. I think we get a good bounce. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm waiting for too, man. I'm waiting for that 58K-ish level as well, man. I'm waiting for that as well. China needs its yearly crypto ban. Yes, that is what we need. All right. Shout out to OG Blockchain, man. God bless you. Shout out to VBTV. Dumping started when the Hong Kong ETF opened. Interesting. Okay. All right. Okay, Bitcoin dumping. Let me sniff your sandals. All I can see are massive purple candles. Oh my goodness. Ah! Oh! Oh no. All right. Here she goes. Well, guys, it was fun. Bitcoin, it was nice knowing you. All right. Whew. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting palpitations on this drop here. Do I think we'll drop below 58K after the bounce? Yeah, I would like to see 52K. Black Edition, everything. I would like to see 52K. The reason why I would like to see 52K is because 52K, guys. Let's just check it out. All right, 52 at least. I'd say low 40s, high 50s. All right, Bitcoin dumping right now. Sheesh, man. All right, well, you know, I might get stopped out of my long, which is welcome. All right, I might get stopped out here. 52K is the only weekly order block that we have. It's the only support that we have. If we lose 58K, or if we lose 58K, then the only support that we have is going to be down in the high 40s, low 50s. Okay? The high 40s, low 50s. Now, again, I am not bearish on Bitcoin at all. I know a lot of people are getting bearish. To me, that's good. I'll tell you why. Never in the history of Bitcoin has people gotten bearish at the top. All right? Never in Bitcoin's history have people gotten bearish at the top. People only get bullish at the top. All right? People only get bullish at the top. So when we look at the chart, we can see that our only support on the way down is really going to be from around this zone right here. Okay? Basically the wick that we made in January, and then the weekly order block that we made right here, 52K. This is going to open up the door I mean, honestly, this is the time where I am going to be heavily buying Bitcoin on spot. I'm not going to buy on spot at 52K, but I'm going to open up some swing long positions if I see the right stuff. If we lose 52K, I have my eyes set on the doomsday level, all right, of around 30,000, which to me is the most epic bullish level Bitcoin could come to. All right, I mean, we have literally just changed market structure on the weekly time frame in a bull trend. We come down to retest in between the golden pocket and the 786. If this was any other time frame right now, right? If this was any other time frame right now, this would be the place we'd look for the long trade, right? This would be the place. And so I will buy Bitcoin on spot at $30,000. And my reasoning is this simple, all right? I don't believe Bitcoin is over. I don't think crypto's over. I don't think the bull market's over. And can you imagine the bearish sentiment down at these levels? Oh my goodness, what a beautiful time to be buying the fear. All right, what a beautiful time to be buying the fear. Down at this area. You know, most people are going to get wrecked because a lot of people did get into Bitcoin after it pumped. So shake out the weak hands and then boom, baby. That's going to be the opportunity of the bull market, in my opinion. All right, let's check out what's happening on a low time frame. 6 minute, getting a little bounce here. We're attempting to make a reclaim of this level. All right, again, making another reclaim of the level. We do have some local time frame bullish divergences down at these lows. All right, So let's see what happens here. We will see what happens here. Okay. We're going to now talk like this because this will keep the Bitcoin price stable. Okay. Make sure to run up the like button. All right. We have 1,700 people. Only 400 likes. All right, guys. Only 400 likes. Let's see if we can't get the likes up. All right. Man, and in my lifetime, guys, I've made a lot of money by buying Bitcoin low and selling it high. All right. I bought 15K. I sold at 60K already in this cycle. All right. Made 6 figures by just buying low, selling high. So if we see Bitcoin coming back down to that $30,000 level, I'm going to go for it. All right. If you don't think Bitcoin has a future, then don't go for it. Okay. But I have the same mentality that I had after FTX went down, where I was making videos talking about how the same people that were hitting me up, Jason, should I buy Bitcoin when it was at 50K in 2021? And I said, well, no, you shouldn't. Objectively speaking, you're buying the top. Wait for a catastrophic dump. Then the same people texted me, calling me at sub 20K, asking if they should sell. And it's like, guys, here's the thing. When something's pumping, you never know if you're buying the top. But if something's dumping, you know you're not buying the top. And if it's an asset like Bitcoin that has good fundamentals, then there's a really, really good probability that when you're buying the dump, you're going to end up in profit, right? The trend is your friend. Bitcoin's in a massive uptrend, and it's been in a massive uptrend since its inception, right? So buying at 30K, in my opinion, is a no-brainer. Even if it goes lower than that, it's still a no-brainer. Because I believe it will come back up. All right, I believe it will come back up. Let's take a quick check look. What do we have going on here? Guys, we have a lot of shorts opening. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, we have shorts opening up here, guys. So eventually these shorts are going to have to get squeezed, all right? We can take a look at the order flow and see that as we are getting the move down, the shorts are opening up. So far the bears are in control of the market, but all it takes is some of these shorts to get trapped, and then we initiate a very large short squeeze, okay? Now again, I am not personally longing from here, but we have to recognize the fact, okay, that there is a chance we get a bit of a move up from here, right? The reason why there's a bit of a chance we get the move up from here is because we do have some lower time frame bullish divergences. Money flow and momentum wave, 6 minute, about to print a green dot. Okay? But again, I am waiting for lower. I am waiting for lower Bitcoin prices. My 12-minute time frame market Cipher B says lower. My 24-minute market Cipher B says lower is most probable right now, based on all things considered. All right. 24-minute market Cipher B says lower is more probable. 12-minute says lower is more probable. 6-minute and below says a move to the upside is honestly likely to happen. Move to the upside likely to happen right here. Okay. So let's wait and see how this happens. We know we have a lot of shorts opening up. I would love to see, what I would really want to see is capitulation. I want to see capitulation. I want to see everybody just totally wrecked, and then maybe I will entertain a fresh long. All right, I will entertain a fresh long. Okay, I will entertain a freshie. Shout out to Lane Hughes. Shout out to Crypto Crank in the chat. Shout out to 5 Rose. He thinks 58K is going to hold. I think it's probable. A 30K Bitcoin would make you a millionaire. I know, right? A $30,000 Bitcoin would also make me a lot of money. Shout out to the real King Solomon. It's about to be a bloodbath. Let's see if we can't catch the bloodbath live on the stream, my man. All right. The 3-hour looks horrible. 4-hour money flow also looking pretty bad, guys. All right. Shout out to Mikey. He liked 1,000 times. Does that count? Unfortunately, no. All right. Shout out to Kenny. Shout out to OG Blockchain. He was there. You were there. I'm not lying. You were there at 15K. Yeah, I made a whole bunch of videos about 15K. I made so many videos about it. Saying, look, I'm buying because I believe Bitcoin has a future. And if you think it has a future, you know you're not buying the top. This guy says, what a clown. You want people to TP get wrecked so you can make money? Yes. Hang on. I forgot. Us YouTubers, we somehow are able to manipulate the market to make it do what we want by tricking the viewer. So I have this paper here from the exchange. Tell me what to say if someone says, okay, I want people to take profit so I can wreck them. Okay, what am I supposed to say? Sign up to the exchange in the link in the description of the video. Make sure to use 100x full account. And Bitcoin is going to pump to $1 million very soon. And make sure to like the video. Okay, great. Got that. This is the official YouTuber, crypto YouTuber script. I can't show you the back. Whoa, I showed it to you. Crap. I can't show you. This is top secret. Only as crypto YouTubers who manipulate the price can read what it says. All right. You know what's hilarious? I'm literally I'm showing you guys the trades I take every day. I'm longing and I'm shorting. I'm telling you why. I'm telling you where I'm looking for my next trades. I'm literally an open book. I'm showing you guys all my trades, my wins, my losses. You know, I'm long in support, short in resistance. Tell you where I'm looking. You know, but all right. So yeah, the 6 minute bull div here, looking like we're getting that local move to the upside here. All right, looking like we're getting that local move to the upside here. All right, let's see. We got some super chats in the house. Let's shout them out. All right, massive shout to the super chats in the house, baby. First of all, we got to give a mad shout out to Crypto Scarface, who says, "Hey Jason, there are such as order block on the monthly time frame, and could that be just a retest of that monthly support level?" Yeah, well, there's definitely a weekly order block. Let me check the monthly. So the only monthly order block we have is gonna actually be at around oh man, yeah, it's gonna be right around 30K. Right? That monthly level that we have is gonna be right around 30K. Right? Right around 30K. So look at this, guys. Okay, so basically what's happening right now, the reason why we've been expecting a bit of a local move to the upside is because we formed a low. We took the low with bullish divergences. Now we're reclaiming. So we got a green dot of printing on the 6 minute. BitBoy green dot. Honestly, it could keep us afloat for some time here, guys. The big massive sell-off might not happen just yet. Let's check out the order flow. All right, what's happening on the order flow? We're going to zoom in to X-ray vision on the order flow chart. Ooh, bullish CVD. Look at this. Look at this. We got shorting, and they are immediately trapped. Interesting. Still open and trapped. Wow, would you look at that? And you could even say maybe a little bit of a bullish CVD in here as well. All right, so it looks to me like, yes, we could get more upside from here. All right. Could this be the bottom? I don't think so. Based on all things, based on all time frames, I don't think so. Based on all time frames, I am saying that I expect lower. All right. Again, my hypothesis why I was bullish last week was because this looked like a nice low. This looked like a nice higher high. And then my whole entire thesis was a bounce from the golden pocket 786 zone, which we did not get, right? We did not get. Doesn't mean we can't just bounce, but we did not get that, right? We did not get that. So for this reason, I am looking for lower prices still to come. All right, I'm looking for lower prices still to come. Now we are long from 59,768. So if I'm wrong, I'm still in a long. All right, if I'm wrong, then I'm still long, baby. But I do have to say, the 15-minute candle is about to print a bullish engulfing. All right, we've got ourselves. Let's go ahead and put on the countdown here. Let's go ahead and put on the countdown. 3 minutes until we actually print a bullish engulfing candle on the 15-minute. Maybe we see a bit more of upside today. Just like we saw also a bit more upside last night. You know, we've seen some upside here. This is a slow, grindy move. Painful. Painful. Especially for people who are not day traders, where we're just sitting here wondering, Bitcoin, what are you even doing? You know, what are you doing? And Bitcoin just keeps reminding us, look, Jason, we had the bearish Gareth Salway man bun pattern, the head and the man bun, and we don't know how much hair is in there. All right, he shaved the man bun now, but again, we don't know how much hair has fallen from his head, and we don't know how far it fell from his head. All right, did he get a haircut standing up? Did he do it himself standing up? All right, if he's standing up, that means the hair fell much lower than if he was sitting down in a barbershop. Or if he was in a barbershop, maybe this could be our bottom. But if he did it himself standing up in the bathroom, then probably there's more hair. The hair had to fall all the way down to the floor. Okay, because he was standing as opposed to if he was sitting, it only had to fall from the seat to the floor. All right, this is very technical stuff here, guys. So I know it goes above some people's heads, but it is very technical. So 2 minutes when we close a 15-minute bullish engulfing candle. Let's see. We actually haven't had a 15-minute bullish engulfing since this one right here. All right, on the 27th. So that was 3 days ago, and that did lead to a significant move to the upside. All right, that did lead to a significant move to the upside. So we got 2 minutes until the bullish engulfing candle closes. Let's see if it closes engulfed or not. It needs to close above the candle open of 68.03. All right, so if we can close that, that's honestly, all things considered, looking toward a local move to the upside. All right, a local move to the upside. We got another super chat up in here. Let's pop it on. All right, huge shout out to Jacob. He says, how would you set a limit order at 58K for best risk reward? It'd be very, very, very difficult to set a limit order at 58K. You'd have to use a small position size, man. Shout out to Pragmatic Man. He says, may Jesus bless you even more abundantly for your faith. Well, may God bless you, Pragmatic Man. May Jesus bless you as well. Shout out to Bilal. He says, we love your live streams. All love from Morocco. Shout out to everyone watching from Morocco. Shout out to Bilal Jur from Morocco, if I am pronouncing that properly. All right. So yeah, we're getting a little bit of a move up here. Just a smidge. We had a lot of shorts. Let's check in on our shorts. Still open, guys. And actually even more shorts coming in now. Would you look at this? All right, so 1 minute to close what looks to be a pretty nice bullish engulfing candle on the 15-minute. And as we are seeing this price rise, we are seeing even more shorts kind of opening up locally here. So very interesting. Very interesting. Again, I am not long in it. I am not long. I am waiting for lower prices. I am waiting for lower prices. For all the reasons that I've already given here. For all the reasons that I've already given, I am waiting for lower prices to come. I would like to see now us to come down into this box for my next new long trade. My idea that I had last week to long this zone, in my opinion, has been invalidated. All right? It's been invalidated. So now I'm waiting for a lower level. Let us watch and wait to see what Bitcoin wants to do. All right? Bitcoin. What does she want to do? Bitcoin is indeed a she. All right? The blood diamond played out on the daily. 12-minute looks like a turd on market Cipher B. That's why I think we're coming lower. It's really the money flow on the 12. Okay. Let's see what happens. You know? Let's see what happens. Because I do have to say, you know, locally speaking here, we could see invert head and shoulder type thing locally here. Just like what we saw yesterday. All right? That could give us a bit of a move to the upside locally. We do have ourselves a nice local range. I would say if we get a move up to around 61.4, 61.4 is our local resistance. So because we had a low here and we took the low we can actually potentially now expect to move back to the highs where we take the liquidity to the upside and then get our push down. So these low time frame divergences could give us a move up to around 61.4. All right, look at this. Look at this candle on the 1 minute, guys. Look at that candle on the 1 minute. Wow. Look at that. That is not a bearish looking candle on the 1 minute. All right. Look at that. All right. All right. ICP's pumping. Interesting. We have a Fed meeting today. No way. I didn't know about this. Every single time that Kenny Esposito is free, there's news. Dang it. All right, when is the Fed meeting? We have bullish CVD. Yep, we've got bullish CVD and bull divergences on the market Cipher B as well. All right. So this is something I would be interested in right here. Get a little bit of a push up, 61.4, and then look for another rejection. All right. The 12-minute money flow market Cipher B looks bad, but we're printing a nice bottom on the 12 minutes. So I would not be surprised if we see a little bit of a local push to the upside right now, y'all. I would not be surprised. Last time we saw something similar to this, we did get a little bit push, all right? So look, I want to be bearish. I want to see these lows. I want to see the lows. But we're going to have to wait and see what happens here. Patience, patience. How many kilometers have I walked since I've been live? I don't know. I walked about 2 miles. About 2 miles since I've been live. All right. Let's check out forexfactory.com just to see what's up. All right. Let's just check out Forex Factory. I know it's not on the screen. Give me a second to pull it up here. All right, give me a second to pull it up. You know, it doesn't even show up on Forex Factory. So I guess this is a private meeting. All right. I guess this is a private meeting only on the website. Do we have FOMC tomorrow? Let's check it out. Tomorrow. Yeah, wow. Okay, tomorrow is FOMC, guys. Tomorrow is FOMC, baby. Man, that's gonna be a crazy day. Tomorrow is gonna be crazy. I did not know that we had FOMC tomorrow. All right, that's gonna be nuts. That's gonna be nuts. I would not be surprised if tomorrow we put in the weekly low and get a big move. Shout out to J Edits. Can you look at WIF? You think we could see a new low on WIF? Yeah, let's check out WIF. All right, I'm not a big fan of WIF, but we'll take a look for my man with the super chat. I mean, I do think we could see new lows on WIF. All right, the reason why I say that is because, well, it just looks really nice that we come down to around the 1.69 level and take out all these guys. That looks pretty nice. Also, kind of got a little bit of a head and shoulder. I know it's not the best head and shoulder, but a classic fake out head and shoulder pattern. All right. Okay, so here goes Bitcoin, guys. Bitcoin getting the move. All right, so our target is going to be around this area right here. Our target is going to be around this area right here. 61.4. Let's pull some volume. Ooh. Yeah, 61.4. 61.4. All right. 61.4. Crypto King says lower, lower, lower. Shout out to Aaron G. He says drop a 1 in the chat if you have liked the stream. And if you haven't, like. Shout out to Aaron G. holding it down with the wrench. All right. Bitcoin break 61,400. We're going up until 63. Yep, because then we will squeeze, baby. We will squeeze. All right. Shout out to Bullish on Parade. Check the Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance has just broken out of a downtrend. Just made a higher high for the first time. Bitcoin dominance. All right. All right. Shout out to everyone who's liked the stream. God bless you all. We got over 2,000 people in the house. Shout out to Caesar. Shouting out Aaron G. Shout out to everyone who's liked the dang video. You guys are absolutely amazing. All right, let's check out the order flow once again. All right, so now we've actually got some shorts closing out. Some of the shorts that we're shorting are closing out, and we do have some longs coming in. All right. We do have some longs coming in. At the top here. Few longs at the top. These guys here, long at the top. Now a lot of the shorts are now out. Not all. We still actually have a few. Not really. We have a lot. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, we have a lot of shorts trapped here. Pretty much everyone who shorted under this area is still open. A lot of these shorts still open and underwater right now. Could give us fuel to the upside. Look at this, 4 million shorts, plus a few more. Yeah, like 4 million shorts currently underwater right now. 4 million shorts underwater with bullish divergences. Man, that would be wild, guys. That would be so epically wild. Again, I'm still gonna hold to my guns and say I expect lower. That doesn't mean we can't get a massive bounce from here. All right, we've seen a local long setup mentioned right down here on the stream. I said this is a valid local long setup. I'm not taking it because I'm waiting for lower. I'm trading my plan. Nonetheless, it's a valid long setup because we formed a low. We took the low with bullish divergences on these low time frames. All right. I'm very curious to see $61,400 local resistance. If we can hold above this level, we could see a bit more of a squeeze. Reason being, because look at this. No resistance. This last move that we've had to the downside is just begging to get recovered. And like my man said in the chat, we're coming back up to around 63K, which is our next support resistance flip right around here. If we can hold above 61.4. So let's see what happens. Let's watch this play out. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? All right. Crypto King says bull trap, baby. Yeah, 58K. That's what I'm waiting for. Around that area. Around that area. All right. Divine Hood says 62.9 is the level he's looking to reject. All right. Shout out to my man Greg. Yeah, I'm still denying science and common sense, my friend. Yep. I'm denying common sense. God bless you, Greg. I love you, man. Where's the best place to leverage trade if you're from New York? MEXC? I don't know. I don't know. I think you can use MEXC. Shout out to my man, Master JTN. All right, well, now we wait, guys. What now? We have to wait. We have to wait. I was hoping we would get some crazy action during the stream, but now we wait. Here's something interesting. All right. Pull the fib from low to high. All right. We can see that we are coming down to, or coming up to, retest this 786. So very, very interesting. You see that? This was where we consolidated that 786. So now we're coming to it. Bitcoin about to play tricks as we come back to retest the 786. Then we came down to the divergence. Bitcoin looking like it's trying to get emergent as we pump up with the blue candles to the resistance. Can we get a handle? But we know if we start to go above this level, then Bitcoin's gonna blow, cause we got the squeeze with the cheese. Looking downstairs and I'm looking at my knees. Walking on the treadmill every single day, sitting down at the charts when we're trying to get paid. But we know we're about to blow up. Jay Casper is looking for lower, cause I wanna hit the 58K when I'm looking for a trade, man, trying to get paid. Yeah, got a box of support. Don't long, you're about to get hort, cause we're about to dump Bitcoin in the slump. We are not flying and we're not gonna pump. Yeah, as we got the divergence, 4-hour time frame, looking emergence with the money flow, looking nice and slow, looking like it has a nice glow. Look out below. All right, well, we are retesting that 786. What take profit do I recommend? Well, if you took a long trade from the low, I would TP1. If you're not going to TP1 here, I would say the support resistance flip it 61.3, 61.4, right? Because that's resistance. Or if we're looking at this as a sideways range right here, we've got our clearly defined high, we've got our clearly defined low. We took the low with bull divs. So let's see if we take the low with some bear divs, take the high with some bear divs, right? And again, if we reclaim it, well, that opens the door for more upside, right? So here's the thing about trading, right? You got to have a plan, and you got to trade your plans. For me, right now, my trading plans are on a higher term time frame scale. I am not looking to long from this area. All right, I'm waiting for lower. I'm patiently waiting. Shout out to Kenny, he got Apollo ID. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. My thoughts on women wearing chin wigs? Hey man, do what you want to do. It's 2020, man. It's the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Do what you want, man. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're coming up to that level. I'm very curious to see what happens here. Because again, if we reclaim 61.4, we could very easily get our push up to 63. Right? These are just the key levels on the chart. A reclaim of this level. Let's see where our VWAP is for the day. Okay, so VWAP would be first resistance, obviously. But then I don't see why we couldn't get to 63K. Or 62.9, as my man Divine Hood has pointed out. We got a 4-hour BitBoy green dot right now. We did a while ago, but we definitely don't have one right now. We did a while ago, right? We definitely don't have one right now. Your thought on drop and give me 50? Is that a coin? My positions on MEXC open? Yes, so the only trade I'm still in, the only long trade I'm still in right now on Bitcoin is this one right here from 59.7. All right, this is the only long trade I'm in right now. All right. Freestyle pump, baby. Shout out to my man Master JTN for the super chat. Gold is dumping today. MEXC is a corrupt exchange. Yeah, I've heard the MEXC FUD as well. I like it because I've never had a problem with it, and the fees are just unbeatable. They really are. The fees are just unbeatable. The fees on MEXC are unbeatable. You know? So. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. This is so key. Let's see what happens. This is the candle. This is the key candle right here. All right. Let's see what happens with this purple candle, because if it closes blue, that's bullish. All right. Let's see what happens with this candle. All right. If we do something like this, man, that's bullish, bullish, bullish. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. Wowzers. That's not bearish, man. That is not bearish. Wow. Wow. Reclaiming the level, man. Reclaim. 1 minute reclaim. Let's see what happened on the order flow. Okay, shorts wrecked, man. That was an epic short squeeze. And we got some buyers stepping in as well. We got some buyers stepping in and shorts wrecked. Let's check it out. Look at that. All the shorts, guys, that were shorted from the bottom are squeezed. And now we've got people longing this. People longing the break. So this could give us a bit more of a move to the upside, man. Dang it, I was hoping we'd have a bearish stream today. I had a bearish thumbnail and everything. I was even wearing a winter hat for crypto winter. And now we're gonna pump. All right, so let's look at this, man. Look at that, the level. You guys see how the level is holding here? Look at this. Support resistance flip, baby. We gonna pump? Are we gonna pump right now? Guys, drop a 1 in the chat if you think we're gonna keep pumping. 1 in the chat. If you think we're gonna keep pumping. Trend is your friend. So I'm look, I'm not bearish on Bitcoin, guys, but I really do want to finally take the lows of that range, okay? I really do. So we're at the top of the local range now. This is an important level. If we want to see lower today, we need to stay below 61.4. And if we don't want to see lower today, then we need to stay above. But yeah, I am looking for still lower. I still am. All right? But this is key. Over on BingX, guys. Over on BingX, we did get ourselves this key level we're currently struggling with. You know, let's watch and wait here. Because if we're gonna lose the level, then let's wait. I'm gonna pull a fib, actually. I'm gonna pull myself a fib right here and see if maybe I will see if I can get into a long from this area now. I'm curious. I'm curious. I'm curious. All right, we are up $35,000 in profit. That's insane. $35,000, and we're looking for more. All right, we've already locked in a good amount of profits on this position, so there's no need to freak out. Oh, the 24-minute BitBoy green dot. Okay, 24-minute BitBoy green dot. Look at that, man. Level holding. 4-hour bull dips across the board. I know, Kyle. I know. Here's the thing. The reason why I'm not long in this and I was long in every other dip last week is because last week we were at key support, and right now I don't have any support. I don't have a level here. I don't have a level to trade. But we had bull divs also last week and yesterday, you know? So it does look nice, I ain't gonna lie. But I would love to have these bull divs continue back a little bit lower. Let's see if we can get it. Okay, so Blaster's bringing up the monthly chart. We potentially have a bearish engulfing candle on the monthly. In fact, what happens in the next 2 days, guys, is so important because we do have FOMC tomorrow. All right, we have FOMC tomorrow. Make sure to like the stream. We have FOMC tomorrow. And let's check out the monthly. Would you look at this? Let's remove everything. If this monthly candle closes below 61.2, it will be a bearish engulfing candle on the monthly time frame. Harbinger of the future, things to come. Maybe. Right? Maybe. All right. Is the dollar falling? Someone wants to know. Let's check it. No, not really. No, she's just ranging. S&P 500. Ranging. Gold. Dumping. Gold is dumping after that all-time high. Can you believe that? Gold. People shorting that gold ETF, man. People don't want gold at its proper value, right? Trying to keep those prices low, you know. Don't want to get those BRICS nations too empowered feeling with their gold-backed currency. We gotta keep gold kind of on the low side. You know what I'm saying? All right, back to the charts here. Word of the week is stagflation. 1 hour bullish engulf candle. Let's check that 1 hour. Yeah, I mean, look, it has 5 minutes to close, but that is a bullish engulfing on the 1 hour. You know, last time we had a bullish engulfing on the 1 hour, it gave us more upside. You know, look at this bullish engulfing on the 1 hour right here. The retest was the move. So I'll be honest, if we close this bullish engulfing on the 1 hour, I will probably look for a day trade here. Coming down to the fib. The retest. You know, coming back down to this area. Back down to support. Back down to historic support. You know? Yeah, so let's see. Let's see. I would look for that as a day trade. You know, as we're stuck in this little range here. Ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of a day trade here and there. You know? Because now we have ourselves a proper setup to long. And technically this was a proper setup. But because I wasn't at a key level, I wasn't as keen to take it. You know, I was not as keen to take it. Alright. Shout out to TC in the house. Where's TC? Tom Crown. What's going on, my man Tom Crown? Shout out to Tom Crown, guys. Make sure to go subscribe to Tom Crown, the man. All right. Please go subscribe to his channel, because if you don't, you're missing out on a lot of good resources. He has a free trading course on his YouTube channel. The most professional trading course I've ever seen. It's so professional every time I watch it. I blush with embarrassment at how unprofessional all my content is. All right? Make sure to go subscribe to Tom Crown. A great guy, a great analyst. One of the real ones out there in the space, putting in the grind through the bear, through the bull. Right? He doesn't shill anything. He's just a trader like us. All right? We got juicy 1 hour bull dips as well. Yeah, I'll have to say, guys, you know, this is tickling my fancy. Tickling my fancy for a move down to this zone right here, where I might open up a fresh long. All right, might open up a freshie. All right, titillating the fancy. Shout out to he says, Jason, everyone's talking about this weekly cup and handle on Bitcoin. I told you guys Bitcoin is in a descending wedge on the daily. Be patient. Let's check out the descending wedge on the daily. Okay, I'm drawing it wrong, so you're probably doing this. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. I can see it, my man. Yeah, so look. Descending wedge on the daily. Look, where's our next place? Is gonna be to come take out the lows. So, you know, let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. Even the way we're getting this move down here makes me think that maybe after a little retest, you know what? I might go ahead and fire off a little long from this area. Wow. Using the highlighter on TradingView. I didn't know there was a highlighter. I'm used to the brush. We got a highlighter on TradingView. Did you guys know that? I didn't know this. I did not know this. All right, let's pop back on our 1 hour chart here because is that candle closed yet? In 1 minute, guys, we're going to close a bullish engulfing on the hourly. All right. Which means more upside possible. Potentially up to $63,000 support resistance flip. Right? So I would be looking this candle 1 minute to close. Retest and then a pump up to around 63K. This would be a valid trading idea, in my opinion. That's a 4.5 to 1 risk-reward ratio setup right there. That's a 4.5 to 1 risk-reward right there. We're back at the 786. Recover the vector on the daily to the 55 range. Yeah, you know, I'm still expecting lower overall, guys. I mean, just because we see like a local long doesn't mean I'm not still expecting lower. I'm still expecting those lows to get taken. All right, huge shout out to all our super chats in the house. You guys are the best. And guys, unfortunately, I do have to go. I have to leave you guys, and I want to stay here all day and stream, but I can't because I have many obligations to attend to. May God bless you all in Jesus' name. I do pray everybody watching and listening is blessed in multiple ways. And I will see everybody in the next stream. Peace.